Don't waste your time. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the edge of a dense forest, there lived a man named Arjun. Arjun was a cheerful, ambitious man, but he had one fatal flaw: he procrastinated. He always believed there was plenty of time to do everything. Arjun lived a modest life, farming his small plot of land. Despite his potential to succeed, he often spent his days idling under the shade of a large banyan tree, chatting with his friends, or dreaming about how great his life would be someday. Why rush? He often thought. The future is bright, and there's always tomorrow. The warning of the wise hermit. One day, an old hermit passing through the village stopped by the banyan tree where Arjun was lounging. The hermit observed Arjun's carefree demeanor and decided to share some wisdom. "Son," the hermit said, "time is like water flowing in a river. Once it passes, you can never catch it again. Use it wisely, or you may regret it later." Arjun laughed. "Wise one, you worry too much. I am young, strong, and have my whole life ahead of me. What's the harm in relaxing a little?" The hermit sighed and warned, "Opportunities are like seeds. If you don't plant them today, you can't reap their fruits tomorrow. Remember my words." Arjun nodded politely but dismissed the hermit's advice. "There's always tomorrow," he muttered to himself as the hermit disappeared into the forest. The golden opportunity. A week later, the village chief announced that the king was looking for skilled farmers to cultivate a special plot of royal land. The chosen farmer would be rewarded handsomely, with gold, fertile land, and the chance to serve in the king's court. The entire village buzzed with excitement. Arjun's friends encouraged him to apply. "You're a great farmer, Arjun. This is your chance to change your life." But Arjun shrugged. "The deadline is 2 weeks away. I'll prepare my application later. There's plenty of time." Days turned into weeks, and Arjun spent his time daydreaming about the royal rewards. The night before the deadline, he finally sat down to prepare his application. However, he realized he didn't have the necessary documents, nor had he gathered the required references. Panic-stricken, he rushed to complete everything, but it was too late. When Arjun arrived at the chief's office the next morning, he was told the deadline had passed. The opportunity was gone. A lesson in loss. Arjun was heartbroken. He watched as another farmer from his village, less skilled but more prepared, was chosen for the royal task. The chosen farmer soon became wealthy and influential, while Arjun remained where he was, regretting his delay. The memory of the hermit's words haunted him. Opportunities are like seeds. If you don't plant them today, you can't reap their fruits tomorrow. Arjun realized he had wasted not only his time but also his potential. The turning point. Determined to change, Arjun decided to take the hermit's advice to heart. He started waking up early and dedicating himself to his work. He planned his days meticulously, ensuring he made the most of his time. Soon, his hard work began to pay off. His farm flourished, and his produce became the talk of the village. Traders from neighboring towns sought him out, and he slowly built a reputation as one of the finest farmers in the region. One day, the king's court sent out another announcement, this time seeking experienced farmers to manage an even larger royal estate. This time, Arjun was ready. He submitted his application on time, along with glowing recommendations from traders and village elders. Arjun was chosen for the prestigious role, and his life transformed. He became wealthy, respected, and an inspiration to others in his village. The moral of the story: Arjun never forgot the lesson he had learned. Time is the most precious resource we have. Once lost, it can never be regained. From that day on, he encouraged others to seize opportunities without delay, sharing his own story as a reminder. Moral: don't waste your time. Every moment is an opportunity to build a better future. Use your time wisely, and success will follow.